Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So you've read the title. You're questioning my sanity, and you're probably about to leave the video, but I can explain myself. Silent Hill 3 is not a bad game. I am not calling it bad. I want to get that out of the way. Me saying that it's overrated is not me calling it bad. I think that Silent Hill 3 is immaculate. I would put it in my top 250 favorite games of all time. I have the goddamn platinum trophy for Silent Hill 3 HD. I have beaten the original PS2 version once. I have beaten the HD collection version 2 and I get 3.5 times. UFO ending, bitch. I love Silent Hill 3. I need to get that out of the way. Now let's talk about Silent Hill 3. So, Silent Hill 3 is the only real sequel in the entire Silent Hill franchise, and I by that I mean it's the only one with any real continuity to the rest of the series. Now, granted, characters related to characters from the old games pop up. I'll talk about one of those in Silent Hill 4 next video. But Silent Hill 3 is the only one that actually continues on from a pre-existing game, and Silent Hill 3 is the real sequel to Silent Hill 1. So the game follows Heather Mason, which is Harry Mason's daughter. Harry Mason was the guy from the first Silent Hill. By the way, check out my video on that if you haven't. Again, that is 4 months old. Yeah, I have been dead for 4 months. But anyway, definitely go check out my video on Silent Hill 1 so you can get a vague idea of what that is about. But Silent Hill 3 is a game that I have beaten I guess 5 times. UFO ending counts. I have the platinum trophy, like I said. I'm just like that. But it's also not my favorite. A lot of people would put this game as their favorite or second favorite Silent Hill. I think 1 and 2 are better. I will have to give it another great piece of credit. The soundtrack to this game is magnificent. It is my favorite soundtrack in gaming, like, period. Maybe some competition from Persona 3 Reload, but even still, I don't think that it comes close. Silent Hill 3 is a good game. Its story follows, like I said, Heather Mason, who is kind of a troublemaker of a person. By the way, a quick little fucking side note that I need to say, before people start taking to the comments, oh, Heather Mason, the hot Silent Hill protagonist, she's a fucking child. I need to point this out. Heather Mason is not of legal age. She is 17, my brother in Christ. I know, it's whatever, but okay. There are too many people in the fucking Silent Hill community that think this 17-year-old girl is hot, and I just need to say this, I don't think that's the fucking point. I know it's Japan, so kinda the point, but still, I think that it's weird that you, as like a 30-year-old Silent Hill fan, find a 17-year-old attractive. Moving on from my quick side note, this game follows Heather, basically being told, hey, there's a prophecy, and guess who it involves? You. You're giving birth to God. Yeah. Like the guy. The Bible one. But yeah, basically Heather is like, oh, hell no, fuck off, and then creepy things start happening, and she's like, oh my god, I have to go ask my dad about this, they're telling me that my dad knows about this. That's Harry Mason, by the way. And then she goes, and guess what, he's fucking deceased. They killed him. They killed Harry Mason. That is my one beef with this game, I guess, is that they kill Harry Mason, like, immediately. Unless you get the UFO ending. That's a whole other story. Silent Hill 3 is like the last of these first 3 where the games actually fucking take place in Silent Hill. Past this point, they kind of don't. I mean, there's a couple exceptions, but, like, for the most part, yeah. These games mostly don't really take place in Silent Hill anymore. But yeah, Silent Hill 3 is a neat little game. It does have some great characters. The almighty goat, Vincent.
You feel excited when you step on them and snuff out their lives.
Are you talking about the monsters?
Monsters? They look like monsters to you?
But just like, I mean, overall, is it a perfect game? No. Fuck no. This game has a lot of flaws. The boss fights are kinda awful. And I mean, that's a little unfortunate to say, because, like, this is a good game. And, I mean, the bosses aren't the most important part of Silent Hill, but the boss fights in this game are kind of but it does, of course, have its upsides, and it is still a good game. I thought that the ending was a little weird, which, for those who don't want spoilers, which I guess I've already spoiled, Harry Mason death, but I feel like there's probably a spoiler warning at the beginning of this video. Anyway, I'm probably gonna put one of those on here. For those who don't want this spoiler, skip ahead. I don't even know. So basically, at the end of Silent Hill 3, Heather Mason meets up with the weird prophecy woman, who is like, "Yep, guess what? You are supposed to give birth to God." And Heather is like, "What?" And so she takes the pill that was in the locket that her dad, that's Harry Mason, by the way, gave her, and guess what? She throws up God, like vomits him up, and he's a fucking worm? I don't know, I'm atheist. Christians, tell me in the comments below if this is real. Like, if you're a Christian and you're watching this, please tell me if God is a worm. I don't know, I've not believed in Christ or God for a minute. But yeah, please inform me if this is real to the canon lore of the Holy Bible and Catholicism, or I guess just Christianity. Is God a little worm guy? I don't know. It's weird. And then the woman, like, that was trying to get Heather to give in and birth God just kind of eats him. And then she becomes him? Kinda? I don't know. Again, this is a game that exists. I know I think I said the story is really good. It's good, it's also confusing as fuck. I mean, it's a great game. A solid 9.5 out of 10 in my book. It's not as good as the first two, but it's still a good game. It's just a bit odd. Again, she eats God. Do I need to keep repeating that sentence? Also, I mean, obviously, the game doesn't entirely take place in the town of Silent Hill, unlike the first two, which do fully take place in Silent Hill. At the beginning of this game, there's like a shopping mall and Heather's apartments, and that's where, you know, Harry dies. It's a game. The combat in this game feels mostly the same as Silent Hill 2, so very polished, and great melee combat. Again, I have platinumed this game, so, yeah, I do love this game, and, like, all of the content in it. Most of it, I guess. The bosses, like I said, not the best. There's like the weird worm thing at the very, very beginning, like the first boss of the game. That wasn't fun. But yeah, overall, like, great characters. Like, fucking the Douglas, my goat. I don't know. My first time around playing, I got the like normal ending, and then after that, I got the possessed ending, and then after that, I got the normal ending again. And then I got the UFO. So yeah, I have gotten all of the 3 endings. I've platinumed the fucking game. I don't know how many times I'm gonna keep milking that. That is my flex. It's like an easy platinum, probably like the easiest Silent Hill platinum. But yeah, I don't know. I do like this game. Like I've said it a bunch of times. I think it is overrated. like the title would suggest, and I have said a couple times. Um, but it's still a great game, and I understand why people really like it. And why it is some people's favorites, even if it isn't really my favorite. But like overall, is Silent Hill 3 a good game? Yeah. Is it the best? No. But yeah, there are some good characters in here. When I said Vincent was the best character in fiction, I was lying. He's actually really well done in this game, but he is a bit of a fucking dick and kind of psychotic. He's also a priest. I forgot about that, actually. I just remembered that as I'm making this video. But yeah, this is the shortest video on the channel by far. So yeah. But if you guys enjoyed this one, please like and subscribe and stay tuned for more. Because guess what? In like a week or two, I'm gonna talk about Silent Hill 4. I promise I'm not gonna wait another 4 months to talk about another fucking Silent Hill game. But yeah, so yeah, stay tuned for that, I guess. And yeah, that's the end.